The topic is n queens problem. N queens problem means we place n queens in n into n chessboard. While placing n queens in n into n chessboard, we have to follow three rules. Rule number 1. No two queens should be placed in same row and no two queens should be placed in same column and no two queens should be placed in same diagonal. If any of these rules is not followed, then that is not the exact solution for placing n queens in n into n chessboard. We can follow this by backtracking method. If any queen was not placed successfully, then we backtrack the previously placed queens to place the remaining queens successfully. There is no solution for n is equal to 2 and n is equal to 3. Why? Because for n is equal to 2, this is n into n chessboard, that is 2 into 2 chessboard. If we place the q1 here, the q2 should not be placed in the same row as well as in the same column. Then it should not be placed here in the same diagonal too. So there is no solution for n is equal to 2. Let us see the solution for n is equal to 3. For n is equal to 3, we have to draw 3 into 3 chessboard. This is 3 into 3 chessboard where n is equal to 3. Now let us start by placing the first queen in the leftmost column. This will be the q1. So here we should not place in the same row and we should not place the queen in the same column and we should not place the same diagonal. Now we have two choices, either here or there. Now the queen can be placed either here or here. If we place the queen 2 here, then it is the diagonal and here queen 3 should not be placed. If let us backtrack the queen 2 to find the solution for placing queen 3. Let us backtrack it. Having 3 by 3 chessboard, we found that q1 is placed and q2 can be placed either here or here, and if we place here, we found that there was no place for queen 3. Let us try by placing queen 2 here, and as we discussed, the three rules should not be in the same column and should not be in the diagonal. If we place queen 2 here, then here the place was closed because it was the diagonal of queen 2, so there is no place for queen 3. Hence, we can say that there are no solution for n is equal to 2 and n is equal to 3. Now let us find the solution for 4 queens problem. Let us start placing the 4 queens by placing the first queen in leftmost column. This is queen 1 is placed in the leftmost column. Now this is placing of queen 1. Here we should not place in the same row and we should not place in the same column and we should not place in the same diagonal. Now there were 3 more spaces for queen 2. Let us place queen 2. Here queen 1 and here queen 2. Let us see the space for queen 3. Here this row was closed and this column was closed. This row and this diagonal, there was no space for placing 2 more queens. Now let us backtrack queen 2. How it is, let us see. Backtracking of queen 2. Backtracking of queen 2. Now let us right shift the queen 2. Here we have queen 1 and here we have queen 2. In this position, let us right shift it this to this box, and here this is queen 2. Now let us see where the place for queen 3. This row is closed and this column, this diagonal. Now we can place queen 3 here. Now we can place queen 3 here. But once we check the place for queen 4, there was no space for queen 4. But we have already done the backtracking of queen 2. Now let us do the backtracking of queen 1. Now this is backtracking of queen 1. Let us first right shift the queen 1. Here we have queen 1 in the first row, first column. Let us shift to this box. This is queen 1 and this is queen 2, and now there is no problem for queen 2 either for this row, this column. And now let us see the space for queen 2. We have space, and queen 3, here there is no space for queen 3, so we can place queen 3 here. Now queen 3 was successfully placed. Let us place queen 4. Now see how to place queen 4. Here we have queen 1 and here we have queen 2, here we have queen 3. And after applying the rules, we have this box empty for placing queen 4. Now check the solution of this 4 queens problem. Here no 2 queens are in the same row and no 2 queens are in the same column, or no 2 queens are the same diagonals. We can observe that. And the solution for this is queen 1, queen 2, queen 3, queen 4. Let us name the columns 1, 2, 3, 4. Queen 1 is placed in 2, queen 2 in 4, and queen 3 in 1, queen 4 in 3. See, there is no repetition, means there is no 2 queens placed in the same column. Likewise, you can see for rows too. No 2 queens are placed in same rows. Now, let us place 8 queens in 8 into 8, that is 64 boxes, 8 into 8 chessboard. And this is the solution for 8 queens problem. And this is 8 into 8 chessboard. Now let us check whether the solution was correct or not. There is no other queen in this row and there is no other queen in this column, and there is no other queen placed in this diagonal. So queen 1 is placed. Queen 2, this column, this row and this diagonal. Queen 3, this row, this column and this diagonal. Queen 4, this column, row and the diagonal. Queen 5, row, column and diagonal. Queen 6, this was the diagonal. Queen 7, this was the diagonal. Queen 8, this is the diagonal. Hence, we found that the three rules were satisfied, that there was no two queens in same row, same column and same diagonal. Let us find the solution of this 8 queens, that is queen 1, queen 2, queen 3, queen 4, queen 5, queen 6, queen 7 and queen 8. Queen 1 was placed in third column, queen 2 6, queen 3 2, queen 4 7, queen 5 1, queen 6 4, queen 7 8, queen 8 and 5. There is no repetition in any column, and this is the solution for 8 queens problem. Thank you.